What's up, guys? Good morning, good afternoon. Okay, so these are collective and timeless readings. So definitely just take what resonates. I don't say stuff like tarot is for entertainment only a lot, but I do try to give, like, I try to tap into like the collective energy and give any kind of messages that come through. Okay, I don't want to speak too much anymore. Nothing else is coming through to say about that. Okay, all right. So there was a lot of there's this remembrance kind of theme going on right now of like things like almost nostalgic, like things that you used to like. Maybe they're popping up. Like, it's been random, like on YouTube it's been showing me these videos I haven't seen in a long time of these different dances and musicians and stuff like that I really am inspired by. And then the songs that came through today, like some of them are songs I haven't heard in a long time, but they were like icon. I mean, I enjoy them. And they were also reminded me of this, when I used to teach spin classes and the songs I used to play. So like there was a ZZ Top song, Sweet Dreams. So there was something specific. There's definitely something about the dreams, or I'm getting kind of like that message from that song of like, you're kind of like seeing, like, having to remember again that it's like, some people are just playing this character that they want to use you. Some people are playing this character that it's like, I don't know, there's something there with that song. So maybe you need to go listen to it. Okay, Hold the Line by Toto was the last song. I used to play that song all the time for sprints in spin class, and I love that song. And that's something about holding the line. Like, what is that? One of the lyrics is like, love doesn't always come on. Love doesn't always come on time. Love isn't always on time. There we go. I was like, I know I'm not saying it right. Okay. Love isn't always on time. And I'm not even getting like a romance. I'm not even getting like a love story from that. I'm getting like, because it's like Hold the Line is like is like giving me more like on your dreams. It's giving me more of like what it is that you want to create in your reality, even like right now. It's like, just because the picture is really beautiful on the cover. It's like this sword, and there's some other symbolic things on there. And that's always reminds me of the sword of truth. So it's like you're kind of like, okay, I'm still standing for this. And it's like, because you get caught in different things sometimes, like that, like you're still having to continue to come back to, like, people are doing projections, like casting illusions, and it's like that's just a part of the game that we're playing. Especially I think it's, if you're trying to self-actualize, it's like you're going to be hit with a lot of that, and then like these karmic energies and stuff like that, and people wanting to be say that they're your twin, but they're actually not, and stuff like that, and all these tests that you have to go through. So for other people, their experience may be different, but okay, let's see what's coming through. Okay, so the divine is watching. Something happened. I don't know what's going on, masculines. Because we got emotional, we got manipulation out here. We got a little bit of like hatred going on. And I'm getting that the divine is just keeping a close eye on you. It's not meant to be oppressive or restrictive or anything like that. It's more like, they always tell me don't think too much, so I'm trying to let it just, like, what needs to come through. It's something about guiding. It's something about, okay, because it's something with this hurt, because hurt, did I say hurt or hate? Either way, it's anger is still underneath that is hurt. I think usually. I think it can be other things, but so it's something about that where they're trying to like help you out. You know, maybe with what it is that you need to do in order to like just, I'm getting like they're giving like deal with it, but it's like I guess like manage it, just because it's like it's something that you have to keep moving through. So it's like maybe to help you get the tools that you need or something like that. Okay, let's not focus in. I don't know. That was like kind of weird. All right. So because there are some tough energies out here. We do have the Magician on the bottom. Okay. There's been some kind of loss or defeat, and like you're feeling it, and that could also be driving this hate, because there's something about like you're back at you're focused in, you're holding the line, you're focused in on where you're headed and what you want to do, but there's something about the material part that's like gotten under I feel like it's gotten under your skin, and you need to like process it, because that's unfortunately, I mean, it sucks, but it's like that's what they are seeing too. This is like Five of Swords is like live to fight another day. Like it's like the devil got a win. I don't know what to say. It's like got a win, but it's like they're using it against you kind of thing. Plus you're swimming in your head right now. You're trying to figure out like, what are you going to do? Like, how are you going to make this dream or whatever this thing is that you want to create? How are you going to make it happen? How is it going to come together? But I'm getting that you're just like, you're swimming in it right now. It's this feeling of like, you know who you are, and you know that you have this magician ability. It's like you don't have any doubts about that with yourself, but it's like something happened and it got to you is kind of what I'm getting. So it's just like you need to process it. Like you need to, and I don't mean to get I know I get, I don't know, I just have Emperor energy. Sometimes I don't know. It's just, I don't mean to be bossy. I'm just trying to like, okay. Something about the oppression like got to you or something like that, and the fact that they've gotten, it's just like you need to get, it's like you need, okay, I was just gonna give this last part. It's like you need to process whatever this pain and this hurt and this anger is, and like I don't know how to tell you what to do about that. It's like there's lots of different ways that you probably know exactly what it is, and it's like you need to move through it so that you can come back to a place of clarity and also like, if you can't forgive them right now, that's okay, but like be able to come at the situation a different way, because I feel like it's like, especially if you are a divine masculine, probably just period, there probably are always like your stability and your resources are probably always going to be things that people are going to want to go after. But that to me, I think comes back to like, because I was in that space and that back and forth for a long time, and then it's like, when you surrender it and you just focus on pouring that love into yourself, you just tend to let all of it go. And then it's like, there's just this acceptance of like, oh yeah, this is the journey. And I don't have to have all the things right now. And there just has to be patience. It's like, there's no other way, kind of like, grace and compassion in these things. And it helps you to just like focus back in on you and what you need to do, because it's like F these other people that want to see you fall and just want to take from you or whatever. It's like there's nothing you can do about that. Okay. The feminines are in this space of like, nah, not taking shit from anybody. Nope. Sorry. That's exactly how it feels. It's like, that song, what is that song by Sorry Not Sorry? That song came on last night, and I'm like, that's the energy that like all the way of the feminines. Cause like there's something about like the feminines are also in this place where it's like your stability has been tampered with, or it's like, I'm trying to like, it's kind of, I don't know. It's funny. It's just kind of like, you're like, whatever. I'm in this 8 of Cups. Like, I'm walking away without any of these pentacles. Like he doesn't have, he has no pentacles. Yeah. So he has a cape and a staff. And you know, he's got his cups that's you know, emotional, but I was trying to think of a metaphor. So that's the position that the feminines are in right now. And we've got this Magician as that reminder that it's funny because I'm just getting this kind of like, I'm getting like you're where you're supposed to be. Like you're on your path, like you're doing the damn thing. And this 5 of, it's something about needing to pour that love back into yourself. And then we've got this Devil reverse on here too. Needing to pour that love back into yourself, and kind of like, I keep getting reminded that it's like focusing, the more that you can focus in on like, this is the journey that I'm on, and self-love and healing, and like just focusing in on what my part is. Cause then I can show up and give from that place, and just to keep trucking the best that you can without, you know, the resources and without the support, and with the karmics around you that don't seem to understand, and they just think that you're this endless resource for them or whatever, like whatever you're dealing with outside of you. It's like doing your best to just tune it out. Because I don't want to speak too much on this, but I'm feeling the soul tribe energy again. So it's like, it's kind of just like that too, just reminding yourself that it's like, you know, your people are watching, the people that love you and support you are, and I will say, like, anytime that we can send each other that love, it's like, you know, in some way or another, it does get felt. And that is really beautiful, especially when you're going through these hard times. It helps, because people making random comments and all that, it's like, they're just words when it's like, there's no action behind it. And it's people trying to like send mixed signals, you know? So, all right, this guy, I don't know. Sometimes I'm like, my energy was so high, and then like I sat down and it dropped. All right, so we're ending with this on the bottom, okay? And that's kind of, to me, that confirmation of like, you're walking away doing the damn thing. And to be your best self and show up as your best self is for the whole world. It's for anybody that watches. And that takes you also being this person as well. We gotta get one of these. Look, team, I want one of these badass cloaks. I'm saying, I'm like, I don't know if that's velvet. I don't know what material it's made out of. I'm saying, let's do it. Let's make it happen. I love you guys.